Hey everybody, Steve from OpenBOM, and in this video I'm going to introduce you to a very cool feature you can only get with OpenBOM for Fusion, for Autodesk Fusion, and that is length as the quantity. So in this simple piping example here, and if you're doing piping or routing or electrical wiring or something, this is going to apply to you. There is a feature now in OpenBOM that will let us get the length of anything as its quantity. That's super important if you're, we all know if you're doing piping or routing. So what I've done here in my fusion model is I have given a lot of different pieces in here the same part number. And so for example, the 1702 here, all these various pieces of pipe in my example, I give them the same part number that represents the raw material, 1702, 1702. And then what I've done for that for 1702 is I said, look, use length as the quantity. And I've done that for each one of these 1702 components. And when I bomb it out, rather than getting like 4 1702 part numbers in my bomb, what I get is the length. Here, let me show you a little larger. What I get instead is an instance of 1702 for every one that exists, and then the length for that individually. So back to my model, if I'm using the same, 1/2 inch copper pipe for all of these bits and pieces, I give them all part number 1702. I set this setting here to use the length as quantity, create a bomb as normal, and all the other components will behave as you would expect with their individual parts. But anything, here's another one, 1675. Here's a different component, uses a different raw material. So we break it out, and I've said, hey, bring me quantity as length as quantity there. So that feature is going to be out this week. It is use length as quantity, set your part numbers the same for all the pieces that are common, bomb it out, and you'll get the length of each individual segment as its quantity. So hope you find that useful. Check us at support@openbom.com for more details.